You talked about feeling some insecurity in your own performances, and I was curious if you watched this latest film, Juliet Naked, and if those feelings can still crop up with as much success as you've had.
It's funny. It's like when I first initially see something, like you go to a screening or something like that, it's always, I find that really hard. I don't enjoy it. I don't like going to screenings. I don't like watching myself. But if I give it like 5-6 years, then I can watch it and then I'm okay.
Because you're not that person anymore.
Yeah, it's far enough away that I'm like, I can see it and I can go, okay. I can see the whole thing, the whole narrative, what that character is required. I can see the story. When you first watch it, you're just like, I personally don't enjoy it, and I do find it pretty traumatic when I first watch it. I do.
And do you find yourself focusing on odd things that other people probably...
terrible things. So I'm always like, well, that's it. That's the last one I've got. I'm never going to get another job. Like, I'm like that. You know, very dramatic. Yeah, very, like, dramatic. And
I wonder if that ever goes away.
I don't know. It's so different for everybody, I think, but I definitely still feel like that. I still have, like, a tough time watching things and I don't enjoy it. And I always have that. So much so that I, for a while, didn't go to things and I didn't watch screenings and I didn't, because it was just sort of taking me a few steps back, and I was like, this isn't like productive. I'm boring myself, I'm boring my partner, I'm boring, everyone around me with my complaining, the Aussie, like, come on, pull your straps up.
Like you're actually more annoyed with yourself because you're Australian, that you're insecure about this.
Exactly, it's like, come on, this is not, in the scheme of the world, this isn't a big problem, but like the artistic struggle or pursuit, there's an element of like, come toughen up. So I was like, you know what, I'm not going to watch anything because I think I'll just be more pleasant and I can focus on doing a better job when I'm in the room or whatever the thing may be. But I think as you get older, with that comes sort of less, I don't know how you've found it, but it's not as painful as when you're in your 20s and you're like so desperate to be taken seriously, and so I think the edge is knocked off a little bit. It just has to be. I mean, this business is hard and it's a lot of rejection, and you do have to have a thick skin while still remaining open and vulnerable. And so I think I've gotten easier on myself, definitely. When you have children and you're tired.
Sure.
Tiredness helps. You're just so tired.
You don't have enough energy left to
You're so tired.
worry
you're just
about how your voice sounds.
Exactly, or I screwed that up, or whatever, yeah.
Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you like what you just saw, then why not subscribe? Click right here for lots more off camera. And if you want to see the hour-long version of these conversations, I'm going to give you the secret link. Here it is, offcamera.com. Check it out.